Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. This is your cowboy from Great Millstone, Philadelphia camp. Today we're going to go quickly, very briefly, into witchcraft and certain characters that Esau designs for little kids. Is actually putting spells on them, because if you're in the know, you know that these characters that they use, these puppets and all that shit, they're demons. Alright, so we're going to prove that.
Day at Sesame Place.
It was the grand opening for its newest and furriest.
It's in Langhorne, Bucks County. About, if you live in Northeast, it's about 20, 25, 30 minutes outside of Philadelphia.
Three-story net climb and soft play area. There's also flying cookie jars. That's a ride. Kids can spin up to 40 feet in the air and get a monster eye view of the park. And also don't forget the Hunker Dinker Derby, when you can cruise round and round. See, all kinds of choices.
Yeah, these are all demons.
Yes, and a great way to kick off the summer.
Especially that motherfucker. And Elmo. Yeah, he's another major demon. Alright, so those are demons. Alright. This is Isaiah 47:12. It says, "Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail, because the gods of the nations are idols." So when you involve in worshiping idols, you're involve yourself in witchcraft. All right, we're gonna look up enchantments. We got this Kabar. Let's see what Google says. Kabar, they're talking about. Alright, association company shared a magician, a charmer, a person with magical powers, and they get those powers through Satan. Meaning they can sway people to buy things. You might have a certain character put a demonic spirit on one of those little kids. You know, they come out with different disorders. You know, like a lot of children being born with autism, which that's a disease that you get at the hospital and that you get from injections. You know. All right, so magician for enchantments. All right. When they engage in their activity, they're being enchanted. Alright, magic is being used on them. Alright, this is sorceries, it's witchcraft. You got kashap, practice of magic and incantations. Well, invocations of spirits. Alright, now that's what Sesame Street does to your children. There was a movie, Maleficent. It's a character from Sleeping Beauty. It's clearly a rendition of Baphomet. Baphomet is androgynous. Alright, it's coming out this year. Angelina Jolie stars in it. I believe aurora means like light, the manifestation of phenomena. Philip, I believe, means horse, a lover of horses, I believe. Alright. You can look up the word Maleficent. Let's make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Maleficent means doing evil or harm, harmfully malicious. Maleficent, destroyer. Maleficent, destroyers. Okay. Causing or capable of producing evil. So these are what these characters are doing to your children. And this is a real evil bitch right here, Angelina Jolie. So they picked the perfect, person to play this part. All right. get your showtimes, all this shit. Might get it on DVD later or find a way to get it, to see the witchcraft that they're putting on the people. Alright, so Isaiah 47 is going, it is basically saying that Esau, the so-called white man, labored from the time they came on the earth to be the devil, alright, and to worship the demons. And out of all the nations on the earth, Esau, they have the most power with Satan, alright, so they can perform the most enchantments and the most sorceries on the people, alright, and they do that through movies, alright, such as this. Alright, it's a character from Beauty and the Beast. Esau loves doing this, putting actual demons like that. You can't even argue that this is a demon or a devil, and making them heroes or making them attractive, making them desire to be like Pan's Labyrinth. It's a movie that was in Spanish, and it's a scene when I believe a little Yashashka girl asked Baphomet his name, and he says, "I go by many names," so that's the devil. So that's the thing, that Satan can go by many names. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua only has one name. All right, the Father's name is Yahweh, the Son's name is Yahushua, but the devils, the demons, they go by many names. Dark Lord, Satan, the devil.
Maleficent.
Okay, that's Satan. He can go by many names. All right, our Lord he can go by many names. Our Lord has one. So with that, I get more news, I'll bring it out. Shalom.